Hey guys, welcome to this video. This is the very first video of this channel and I'm very excited because in this video I am going to take a challenge called Grow With Me. But before we dive into the challenge, let me introduce myself. My name is Harsh Shindre and I am a UI UX designer. But I believe I am just scratching the surface of UI UX and I can do a lot more in the field of UI UX, and this is the purpose of this challenge, to improve my skills as a designer. This challenge involves 4 essential steps. But before we discuss those steps, let me tell you something. You can join me in this journey too. If you are a beginner or you are a seasonal designer and you want to improve your skills, all you have to do is stick with me to the end of this series, and I promise you, you will learn a lot from this series. Now let's discuss the 4 steps. Step number 1. Cover and understand your weaknesses across various aspects of your life. What I mean by this is, all you have to do is take a piece of paper and write down all your problems, all your weaknesses, all the things you want to improve in your life. Maybe it's a personal thing or a professional thing. Write it down. That's the end of the first step. In the second step, you have to organize the list you make in the first step. If some problem or something that you want to improve falls in your personal category, you categorize as a personal. And if the problem or the things you want to improve fall into the professional category, you put into the professional category. Same goes for health, same goes for style, same goes for skincare, etc. Now, moving on to the third step. Step 3. Dedicate 2 to 3 hours every day to improve upon those identified weaknesses that you find on the first step. Now, maybe you have a question like, Harsh, how I prioritize my problems, which problem I have to work first and which problem I have to not work first. So in the fourth step, we will discuss that. Step 4. Become a T-shaped individual. Now, what I mean by the T-shaped individual, as you can see in this figure, there's a horizontal line and there's a vertical line. The vertical line depicts your core skill, the skill that you want to make a career out of it, and the horizontal line which depicts your side skills or the complementary skills that complement to your core skill. That's it. Now, how you prioritize on which problems or weaknesses you have to work first? It is simple. The problems or the weaknesses that falls in the category of your core skill, that are related to your core skill, you have to work on them first. That is very simple. Now let me tell you something. The duration of the challenge can be vary from person to person. You can make it a short challenge, or you can make it a month long challenge or 6 month long challenge. Is totally depend on you. Completing this challenge isn't the primary goal. The primary goal of the challenge is to make a habit that will lead to a better version of yourself. Now, you may be thinking, what's in it for me? What I gain from watching this series? Now, let me tell you, if you are a beginner UI UX designer, you can learn a lot from this series. I will share a lot of resources, the notes I make, the YouTube videos I watch, everything for free, so you can benefit too. This marks the end of this video, and in the next one I will be starting off this challenge. So make sure you tune in, and I am Harsh Shindre signing off. Bye bye, tata.